Welcome, everyone. It is me, Dennis, again. Many people this year have regret buying their house was a big mistake. So they totally regret it. And I'm going to tell you six different reasons why they regret it. Because the house market right now, it's really skyrocketing. So people are insane, especially millennials. They're being regretting the whole time that why they went ahead and bought a house. So let me give you the six reasons, the six different things why they regretted buying their home. I would like to start with the first one is the higher mortgage rate. Right now, the interest rate it's insanely skyrocketing. That the economy is not getting any better at all. People have thought that it was gonna get better after 2020, and it was gonna get insane, like real cheap and stuff. Now people have so many regrets about their mortgage payment. They're really regretting now. They see their payments that does not come along with. There's a lot of many other different things they have to spend their money on, and there's so many other things that they totally regret while the high mortgage rate is really skyrocketing. That's the first one is the high mortgage rate, and the second one we see the down payment. So the down payment, every down payment that they do, the down payment is, let's say a house costs you 300,000, right? So where can you find $30,000 for a down payment? There's no way you can do that. There's no way you can find $3,000 for a down payment, and it's insane. And it's a financial trap as well. So we're looking at the number three would be a trap. People are so difficult right now. Like they feel like they're never gonna end up paying that house. They feel like it's gonna be their kids and their great grandkids paying it off the house because they regretting it so bad that they're like insanely like they don't know what to do with those payments. And on top of that, we have the number four, which is insurance. That house is gonna have to have insurance regardless if it's old, new, you name it. You are gonna have to have insurance. The insurance rate right now is really expensive, really skyrocketing. The numbers are sky high, and people have to have that insurance for that house. That's another payment on top of the other three payments. And then we're looking at another hidden fees, which is many different other expenses such as landscaping, your appliances, something goes bad with the furniture, the appliances, or your AC needs to be installed, your AC needs to be repaired, and you have electrical issues, problems, you have a plumbing problems, you have that's going to come out of your pocket. And if you have to have at least 2 or 3 jobs in order for you to keep up with that house payment, or bring a lot of other tenants to the house your house can be paid off one day. The bank, the interest rates is not going to go any lower. It's not gonna do any miracles to pay it off itself. It's just so hard. And on top of that, you have to pay the landscapers too as well. And if you have trees, you have to pay the tree trimmers. So it comes with a lot of different things. When you're a homeowner, there's many different things that you have to spend money on. Something goes bad with the roof, you're gonna have to call a roofing company, and sometimes the insurance will not even cover. If it's not hail damage, they don't even cover it. You have to pay it on your own. If something goes bad with the flooring, any kind of flood or anything, or you found mold on your walls, you're gonna have to pay for all of that. If you want to remodel your kitchen, no insurance on earth planet is gonna pay for that. You have to remodel your kitchen yourself. If the toilet is bad, you have to buy a brand new toilet. So that's I'm looking at least not only six different things, I'm looking at least almost 20 different things that you're going to have to pay a house. You're going to have to pay for it regardless. It's going to be working you, your wife, your kids, everybody in order for you to pay that house. So people are regretting it right now with this economy, the inflation, recession we're going through right now. People are regretting it because it's very skyrocketing. The system is just so insane the way it works right now. Even cars are insane. Like it's so difficult right now. The people that the banks are so easily telling you, yeah, you qualify for this house. Oh, I qualify you for this one for 250,000. Oh, for this one 300,000. And you're like, yeah, I'll go ahead and find the. You go ahead and find the first 28. or 30 or 35,000. And when you go there, you're basically um, getting that loan from the bank or who knows. And then on top of that, you own more than what, 30% of the, I would say 30% of the whole house, which means there's no, all that money that you're paying is basically really difficult to pay it off in a way that you don't even know how to pay it off. And it's just so crazy. Like, how can you afford, if you get the down payment, how can you afford to do the payments? The payments are not going to go any less. You could live in any 50 main cities in metro areas paying less than $1,500 for one bedroom. And if you live in a house, either in the country or the city, you're gonna pay more than three, four, five, even $6,000 for the whole amount a month. And if you get a stroke and anxiety by being so stressful to pay off the house, you can die in the house. Somebody else can be enjoying it. The thing is that people get anxiety here. They get anxiety. They get depressed. They get insomnia. They get all kinds of different diseases by all the pressure that they have. Imagine paying your car that you own. You still got to do your car note. That's one payment. Your rent, another payment, or your mortgage, your groceries, your gas, your insurance. I mean, how many payments do you guys do a month? How in the world do you pay to live? Like, how come back then in the, I don't even know. Like, I think before was different. You didn't have to go through all this BS. Like, it's just so insane how all the interest rates and all this kind of stuff, and the GDP is just telling you, oh yeah, the economy is getting greater, blah blah blah. I don't see how. Like, the dollar is going 1.3%, almost 2% squeeze. So even the whole entire, the, how do you call it, the inflation rate is 2.7%. So in other words, it's so insane how people are really working. Like, I don't understand how they they kind of tell you, oh yeah, it's the perfect economy. And I don't know how people are, there's many massive layoff. There's, the jobs are going to eventually disappear with the AI. Many people don't talk about it, but I've been seeing it, and it's real. I'm not even lying about it. The future is here. And what's going to happen in 5 years, who knows? The interest rates is going to get even higher, way higher. It's not going to drop. They promise us, oh yeah, it's going to drop. Houses are going to go low. Like, if a house is at 300,000, it's going to go to 200,000. There's no way. There's not even a sign that's going to happen ever on earth. There's no, I don't see anything how it's going to get. The GDP says, even the Chicago Fed says that there's no, there's not going to be any option for, imagine like if you're a college and you have to pay your student loan and all that. How in the world can you afford with the student loan and your car loan and your house loan? It's like three different loans. How in the world you can pay in the world this freaking to you, if you don't have to have it all figured out? Like, how you don't have to have it all together? That's why people live in their car. People live in their van, their storage unit, because people have no clue, man. You can just easily go and buy RB cash for what, 25, 30,000. That's a down payment of a house. You go ahead and buy, you travel all over the United States, you live in it, you find a way how to use the bathroom, and you just worry about groceries. That's it. You travel all over the damn country. Like, it's real, but many people don't see it that way. What's the whole point about having a huge house where you don't even live there? Huge house just to show off that you have a house, but you don't, you're gone 10, 12 hours. You're working your butt off just to, you're working the whole time just to pay off that house that is never going to be yours. It's, you're just leaving. I mean, you're working to pay that house, and you're working, and on top of that you have to pay a annual tax, so which is every single year. Even the insurance, you have to pay it, the whole thing at once. So To me, I think people really regret it real bad. Buying a house this year was the worst idea that they ever made. It was a big mistake. Now they regret it. They want to go back to renting an apartment where they had the same view, where they had the same, they even had a pool, they even had everything at their apartment, and now they're regretting it. Why? Because they even had their own electricity from the apartment complex. Now they got to pay their own electricity. So electricity right now, it's way skyrocketing. It's really sky high. It's really expensive. Like everything, groceries, utilities, um, rent, mortgages, car note, you name it, insurance. I don't even see, and the wages stay the same. Wages are not changing at all that's happening to the wages is that they're staying that since the 80s, 90s. Everything's going pretty high. Inflation is just real. Like nothing feels the same since 2020. Everything feels there's something that I don't know what's lacking people. Something is lacking people. Like your brain does not continually working the way it's supposed to. People forget things. People people don't know what is going on with their body. They feel weak. They feel anxious. They feel really exhausted. People don't know why they're tired. People don't know why they're not eating well. They're not sleeping well. They're not drinking well. People are just losing their memories. People are getting old at early ages. I heard that the earth is moving faster. The days are shorter. Man, it's so many different things that are going on in the world. Like everything is so unreal. It's insane. I hope you all have a wonderful and amazing day and use the system so that the system cannot use us. So wake up. It's a waking call. Put in the work. Believe in your heart. Keep moving on. But yeah, buying a house is a big regret. I hope you all enjoyed this video. You all take care. God bless.